Green Sally down, left unstruck, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down, left unstruck, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down, left unstruck, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down, left unstruck, gotta tell the ground. Oh, Miss Lucy dead and gone, left me here to weep and moan.
Guten Tag, everyone. It's your boy Blah here with IronCross-Racing, coming to you on a partly rainy Sunday. There's a momentary break between rain cells, and I thought I'd get a quick vlog in. It's been a crap weekend thus far, both Saturday, Sunday, and tomorrow, even though I have tomorrow off. It's supposed to be isolated thunderstorms all day, which just blows, but whatever. So something's been on my mind just recently. I was watching a video from a fellow YouTuber, JDR810, and he had a video that he posted about giving his little girl a ride on the back of his motorcycle. Thought it was super cute. Reminded me of when I used to take my daughter out. Still do, but you know, at that younger age. I think she was sometime in elementary school. This got me thinking more about, you know, if you had children and you're into motorcycles, you know, how do you go? Is it something that you want to get them into, or something that you hope that they might want to get into? So it got me thinking about, you know, if you're somebody that's a motorcyclist, or consider yourself a motorcyclist or biker or whatever you want to call it, what have you done to kind of foster that love for riding into your children? Now, some parents, you know, they might like to ride, but at the same time, they don't necessarily want their kids to ride because they know, or they think they know, how inherently dangerous it is. But for me, it was something I always wanted to kind of share with my kids and my family. So when my daughter was probably, she must have been about 4 or 5, I went out, and at the time we were very much in off-roading, quads mostly at the time. So we went out and got our little pink 50cc quad. Bought her little sand tires to go with it so we could go out to the dunes. So on one holiday, she came down and she saw what was waiting for her downstairs. All wrapped up was her pink quad. So that was the start of her, you know, kind of being on motorized vehicles. She very much loved it. Definitely got into it. I got videos of this is what the quad looked like here. So anyways, that was kind of the start of her riding. Now after the quad, when she got a little bit older and we had our son, we kind of moved out of state and moved back in. Instead of doing we still had that quad, but you know, she was quite a little bit too big for it. We used it more for my son at the time, but wanted to go down the whole dirt bike route. So went out and bought my son a little Honda 50, bought her a 70, and got me a WR 450. We'd go out to the desert and go riding, and I got some videos here that I'll share with you of, you know, some of the trips that we would take. And it was just a big family event, you know. We'd go out there, we'd hang out. Kids loved riding in the dirt. So welcome back. Decided to come over here to Javelina Harley-Davidson on a Sunday. I have my reasons, even though they're not open. Got some big things coming for the channel. You guys are just gonna have to wait and see what I'm talking about. Big things coming though, big, ginormous, like that big. It's that big right there. Okay. Okay, now I'm a little less pissed off.
Dickhead. Fuck. This is fucking great.
Finish my my thought, which sometimes is difficult for me. I got about the attention of a gnat when it comes to things. So I just want to get back to my conversation what I was talking about in regards to my daughter and my son. You know, raising them up on bikes. You know, they grew up, especially in the younger years, not so much recently, because the area that we moved doesn't really have a lot of open access off-road areas. It's a lot of, mostly it's all private land, so you just can't go off and take your bike somewhere and go riding. Yeah, so they definitely grew up riding little 50s, little 70s, little dirt bikes, kind of getting the bug. One of the memories I could remember was taking her to elementary school. Actually, I'd pick her up, so I'd come home from work since I was commuting on my bike. It was a Suzuki ZR7S 750, and would stop in to pick up Lion on the motorcycle with the extra helmet. Put her on. God, she must have been, I don't know, 3rd grade, 4th grade, somewhere around there. Maybe 5th grade. She was, no, it wasn't that. No, she was like 3rd grade probably. So she was young. But yeah, she thought she was the coolest kid in school, getting picked up on a motorcycle like that. Definitely got some cool dad points. But as she got a little bit older, like I said, then we got her the little Honda 70. And she definitely loved riding that as well. And she definitely has the bug. She likes riding on the back with me on the Silver Bullet. I've been trying to get her to go out a little bit more often, except for being 17. She's got a little extracurricular activities. So she definitely, you know, wants to get a motorcycle license. She's hit me up about it. I'm all for it. Except for she just got a driver's license a few months ago, so I told her that she's going to have to drive a little bit with her regular driver's license for at least a couple years, get used to the rules of the road, how crazy people can be, etc., before I'd even consider her riding a regular motorcycle. The other thing too is, since she's in dance, I'm a little leery about her hurting herself, and I wouldn't want her to hurt herself learning how to ride, maybe mess up a possible career in dance. So I'd like to hear from you, you know, as far as if you have children, are they currently riding? Do you have plans for them to ride? Do they want to ride? Do they not like to ride? Leave some comments. Be kind of curious to see how you guys handle the motorcycle equation when it comes to your offspring. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If this is your first time watching and you like this video, please press that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and press that subscribe button. I release a new video every Wednesday, so make sure you hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I upload a new video. You guys all take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.